Welcome to everyone to this first video, and thank you for having considered to embark on a coaching journey. We're going to divide this video in 4 parts, and we're going to take it one at a time to try to let you understand what is coaching and if coaching is for you. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take an example, okay, that many times applies into coaching for footballers. So there is one guy, let's assume that's you, and he wants to play with the left foot. You are very good with the right foot, with your head, but the left foot, not really. Okay, so your aim is to be as good with the left foot as you are with the right foot. Now, let's be clear about it. Coaching on its own doesn't work. Okay, coaching needs more, and there is no pure coaching out there. So the coach you choose, even if you get along quite well with, it's not going to help unless you are prepared to make some learning, understand why you are not able to play with your left foot. Okay? So here, the message is clear. You want to achieve something you don't have now? Great, that's what coaching can do. But there is another bit, okay? And the other bit is your willingness to embark on a learning journey. You need to be motivated for it, you need to be patient for it, and you need to do some sacrifices. And this is the kind of train of action that you need to put together. And if you start with the good intent, with an objective, and then you have some inner motivation, your coach is going to bring that out for you. Let's move now on the second part of this video, and here we are going to look at why coaching is so different. Okay, coaching is really a different mindset. Okay, that's what it's all about. Okay, it's not like any other help you may have been exposed to, and because you have not been exposed to coaching before, most likely, then it's a bit difficult for you to grasp, okay, what is your role and how to play it. Okay, so the message for me here is that if you want to get on this other level of thinking, and coaching is about a different level of thinking, then you will need to do some work on yourself. You need to bring yourself up to that level where you are ready, okay, to take on what you learn through coaching and implement it. Now let's move on to the third part of this video. Coaching is not for everyone. There are mindsets which are kind of ready, okay, for coaching, and they don't need much work to do it. To bring that to a level where they can embark on a successful coaching path. There are some other mindsets which needs much more work, okay? And these are also coachable people. But there are some third kind of mindset. They are not really ready, and they may never be ready, okay, for coaching. And therefore, these last ones should not spend their time and energy and money into something like coaching, because they may need a lot of work before they are brought to that level where coaching is really effective for them. Coaching is kind of a life-changing experience. You learn something on coaching on a specific topic, And if you understand the strategy, then you can even go on to learn yourself and do self-coaching, okay? Because you will learn what are the basic of coaching, okay? Therefore, not everyone is coachable. And this is what it's coaching. Coaching is about doing the work yourself. I'm not going to do the work for you. Nobody else should, okay? In coaching, you are the person that is going to implement everything that we will talk through the sessions. And once the session is finished, that's when coaching starts. Because the coaching that you really do is the one off camera, the one that you do on your own. That's when you need to really work on yourself, okay? That's when coaching starts. Outside of our sessions are there to streamline your work, to make sure that everything is channeled towards getting that objective you want to get. But the real work you need to do is outside, okay? So the message here, this third part, is that if you are ready to embark on a project like this, on coaching, then you need to be prepared to take on advice, suggestions, and then do the work yourself. That's when coaching becomes powerful, really life-changing, like it has been for me. And here we reach the fourth and last part of this video. We're going to explore with you how to get from where you are more or less to what you want to get. So, first thing you need to understand is it coaching what you actually need? And is it coaching what you're actually getting? Okay. So, this is fundamental issue. You need to understand if you need coaching because you want to improve yourself through a project you have, through an objective you are setting for yourself, and you want to achieve that objective in a different way, okay? By learning the process and making sure that when you get to that place, when you get to that different level of thinking, then you will remain there, okay? Then in this case, you need coaching. But in many other cases, you just need, some mentoring or, even consulting. Yeah? You have a stiff problem, you don't know how to use it to solve it, then you go to a consultant. He's an expert. She's an expert. He or she will look at your problem and bring a solution according to what he or she knows. That's consultant. Then, sometimes you need counseling actually, because the thing you want to solve requires you to really solve some deep issue you have. I don't know, with your personality, with your past, that prevent you to get to that other level. And in this case, you need really counseling. Many people working in academia or at schools, they need tutoring sometimes, They just need that. They need to be told how to do things, And that's tutoring. So, big thing for you is to understand what you actually need. That's the first thing. Then the second thing is where to get it from. So you will need to understand the different options you have out there in the marketplace. Because what you don't want to do is to go to the wrong person, okay, to get it from. So I suggest you watch a video which I put in the description below by Valorie Burton. She does a great job. In a nutshell, she tells you the difference between counseling, mentoring, consulting, and coaching. Okay? And if you understand that difference and the possible overlaps that there are, then you will be much better placed to find the solution to the problem you actually are facing. Okay? And thank you so much for having watched this first video. There will be more to come. every month,